Hey, what's up, guys? We're back again. This time we got the Toyota Innova. It's a 2.0 liter 4-line cylinder. And this one's got a little over 200,000 kilometers. That's about roughly 120,000 miles. The guy came to me and he said the car steering wheel rattles a little bit whenever the car was going a little over 80 kilometers an hour. That's about 50 miles an hour. And you try to hit the brake, the wheel would just shake like this. Well, he told me he recently got the steering of the ball joint replaced and the ball bearing for the wheel had replaced. So my assumption is the disc rotor is a bit warped. So we're gonna check it out and see if we can fix it. Okay, the first thing we need to do is loosen this 5 bolts. It's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Loosen it. It's already been loose, I think. Okay, and then jack it up. Don't take the bolts all the way out. And jack it up. Make sure you have a safe place to jack the car up, because it's gonna go pretty high and need some. Get the tires underneath and put some security. Make sure you work in a safe environment, safe place. I will get back once I take the wheels off. Okay, now once we've taken out the tires, what we need to do is just to take out the caliper assembly. It's got 2 bolts holding it. This is one right here, 17 millimeter socket. And there's another one somewhere in the bottom. This one. Loosen it, take it out, and just make sure the brake caliper doesn't get twisted or something. So you just bolt it up and hang it to the coil. Okay, now that we have taken out the disc rotor and the car is suspended, we're gonna clean it up just a little bit. We know that the disc is warped one way or another. We just did the other part on the right side. Now we're doing the left side. We're gonna take it to a lathe shop. We're gonna take out maybe just a little bit, point something millimeters on this side, and smooth out a little bit on this side. See, this one is warped. Once they're smooth, we're gonna continue with the video and show you how to install, put it back in the car, and probably a little bit of a test ride if the guys, allow us to ride along the car with them. That's it. Now it's time for the lathe machine to do its job. It's going to grind out both sides, the inside and the outside. Once we're done, we're going to put it back in the car. I can't show you the entire process. It's going to take a lot of time. Probably about 15 to half an hour. So, see you soon. Well, now we just got back from machining this wheels, the disc rotor. Now it's smooth all around, the outside and the inside. It's pretty smooth. Now we're gonna put this back in the car and hoping that would solve the problems of rattling that you feel in the steer when you do a hard braking. Now, earlier I told you about the bolts take out from the brake caliper. These are the two bolts. One over here, like this, and the other one, and this one. Only two bolts. Easy peasy, Japanese. Now once we put the rotor back on, the rotor is going to shake. And it's going to be a hard time putting the brakes on. So what you do is put a couple of screws in this one and on the bottom, just to secure the disc, the rotor. Once they're secure, put the brake assembly back, take this wheel out, the bolts out, put the wheels back on and tighten it, and you're good to go. And now we screw the bolts back on, just hand tight. Put the jack backs down. It's gonna take a while, so I'm just gonna edit this out. Voila! Now we're gonna take it for a spin and see how it feels. Hopefully the jitters and the shaking will be gone for good. If not, then we are in some serious trouble. Alrighty then.